So I'm going to make this an attempt to do my blog/vlog today because I want to write, I want to keep up to date, and sometimes I'm just, you're just so busy or just so tired. And I'm beginning to see the benefit of my just sharing this information, just sharing my journey in terms of with my mom and just, having to take care of her and just learning as I go along. When I started this, of course, I just did it because I felt like I was losing my mind and I was really getting bitter and evil. And I didn't think that was a good thing. So, I was like, I need to get this stuff off my chest before I lose my mind and do something I seriously regret. And what has happened is that I am now learning how to connect with people that in ways I didn't know I would. And that has been a great benefit. It's, for example, with the UTI that I just wrote about, my mom's experience with UTI, a few friends reached out to me to say, hey, when I've had the situation with my parent, this is what I did. And I just wanted to let them know that it was the most helpful information because I've now included these supplements that I give her daily for, to keep her urinary tract as healthy as can be. And I've even started it myself because I figure, hell, if something happens to me, who's going to take care of her? And also, I'm probably not too young to start. But today, I was thinking about what I wanted to share was that I was flashing back on the beginning when we made the decision. Well, when I started keeping my mom here, I just had this memory of catching her crying. Like, I would go into her room for whatever reason, and she would be secretly crying, like trying to wipe the tears away so I wouldn't see her. And I had a feeling then, and it has stayed with me, and I still have the feeling that it's the depression I hear her talk about every now and then. She at that time and I at that time thought she was still going back home to be by herself again, and I think about the fear, anxiety she must have felt thinking of being alone in that house again and basically begging and paying people to come spend some time with her regardless of the scruples of those people. Last night, it's interesting because I was going to type this, but I had other things I had to do. Something else kept coming up, something else kept coming up. And I had walked into her room last night, and there she was secretly crying again, and I wiped her face off and everything. But I just think about, as hard as this is and as tired as I am, I'm happy for her because she isn't alone. I'm happy for her because she has these moments, like yesterday I was telling her something from my childhood, I remember. And I just had her cracking up. And it was just funny because I had myself laughing. And I thought, wow, this has to be nice because, when do we get a chance to laugh? Especially when we live by ourselves or we think that this is, I don't know, like. So I was just thinking about those times that I just walked up on her and there she was secretly crying and trying to hide or wipe away her tears real quick so I wouldn't see. And I think about the depression that has to come with this idea of growing older because I feel it too in a way. I feel it too. I'm not mom's age, but I'm at a new age and a new place, and I can only imagine how it gets as we grow even older. And I think about just how lonely it can be and how necessary it is that no matter how tired I am, I gotta find a way to spend time with her each day, which is just teaching me lessons, having lived on my own too for over 20 years, basically. I had grown into a type of, selfishness in a sense that I like to spend all my time alone. And I still spend time alone. I still find times alone. Like today, I enjoyed a walk after I dropped her. She got picked up, and she's with another friend who's taking care of her today. Like I told you guys before, I was having a hard time spending time by myself. So what I did was I just got out and I had made sure to get out and to walk. I rejoined New York Roadrunners, and I used to do that a while ago. And when I rejoined, there's races and stuff. I don't run to win. It's just kind of a community that's kind of fun to be around. And today I did my first virtual race. I gotta figure out how to load that crap up because now I'm struggling with that. But I don't know. I'm enjoying finding this way to balance. I guess in the midst of this struggle, I'm just still happy that this person, my mom, is with me and is not by herself, is not with people who are taking huge advantage of her, pretending to care about her. As her body still recovers from the last time being in the hospital, when I noticed she has somebody there who is going to make sure she gets in the bathtub, going to make sure she's able to dress, going to make sure she has her breakfast, going to make sure she has the right medications, going to make sure she takes the supplements that she needs to heal her insides, going to make sure she laughs, going to make sure she's not alone when anxiety and fear and loneliness comes. This is all hard, but I'm just glad I'm doing it. So I just wanted to share that. I was trying to write, but maybe I'll be doing more of these vlogs because I am still sleepy. My face is nice and puffy. I ain't got no makeup on. Ooh, hey. Bye.